Been that long, I forgot to unmute you.
Oh.
Should we start again?
Hello! Happy Saturday! Thank you, Lewis. So we have, let me introduce you to our lovely team. David is currently having breakfast. Yeah, I don't know how he managed. He's also, I actually think he's actually printing rice paper at the moment. We have our lovely Andrew, apprentice cameraman. He's on cameras. Thank you. Give us a little wave. We have Lewis, who we decided was really fit in the first hour this morning, is our producer director. Hello. And we've got a sublimation show for you. Super exciting this morning. And lots and lots of fun stuff going on here at Highlight Crafts. So first of all, we're going to have another quiz. We're going to give away another £5 worth of points today. So why don't we get into the quiz, because all the words begin with sub. So not, oh, there is one. There is sub. Andrew's excelled himself today, don't you guys think? So quiz question number 1. It is a printing method that uses heat and special ink to permanently transfer a full colour design onto a compatible surface. What is the name of the method? There we go, that's the first one. Right, let me tell you how to shop. So it couldn't be any easier. All you have to do is type into the comments where you are currently chatting to each other, saying hello, just joining us. Type into the comments the code, the word shop, followed by the code for each of the products. Once you do that, the exciting thing is it all happens automatically then. And at the end of the show, you'll get a little message asking you to check out. There's a couple of important things at that point. Don't forget to log into your account. If you don't have a Highlight account, it's free to join. And we're not like those other companies that give you 10% off your first order. We're going to give you a discount off every single order that you have. So, and the more you shop, the bigger the discount. Also, you're going to collect points. So that's really exciting too, every time you shop. And it doesn't matter whether it's a product from the outlet or it's a product that's discounted or full price. You'll always get your discounts. So with that in mind, when you get that basket at the end, don't forget to check out the Highlight Crafts website. Check out the outlet page, because there's always a deal to be had. And some of those deals are crazy. And we've just added a load more of them into it. And then also, if you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram, or of course, our website, all of those you can type in the comments directly. If you're watching us on YouTube, just log into your account and place your order. Or actually watch the show and just log into the comments. The other thing I need to mention is at midnight every day, we do a list of all the shows and all the products that are available, and you could shop ahead. Now, a lot of people have started doing that because some of the products do sell out really, really super quickly. And remember, it isn't yours until you check out your basket. So if you were watching in the last show and you've got a printer sitting in your basket, please get them checked out, everybody, before somebody nabs it and takes one out the basket. Right, we're going to say lots of hellos to you in this hour. We're going to say lots of hellos. We're going to get a chat going, want to hear your stories, want to know what you've been printing. And then we're also going to share some fabulous inspiration. I'm going to be doing lots of demos. But I'd like to introduce you to the world of sublimation. How gorgeous is that? So these could be keyring charms, they could be Christmas tree charms, they literally could be jewellery. So we've got a mega bundle for you. This is a bundle and it's actually shop blank. So you're going to get all of your keyring charms. So you're actually going to get 6, I beg your pardon, we've lost one. 6 of the little dog bones that you can see there. You're going to get 6 of the rectangles, 6 of the circles. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of earrings. you're going to get the drop earrings. You're going to get another 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of the teardrop earrings, plus you get the jewellery findings. Plus you're also going to get your mug and cup holders. Now I love this because of mats. So that's the first one. This one, I love this one because this one goes in the well of your car. You know when you put your drinks, you can have those in there. You could have them as his and hers. So you could literally have his and hers in the cup well. And it's got this little recessy bit so you can get your finger in and get it out, because once it's in there, isn't it? So I like that, his and hers. Then you're going, and with each of those, you are going to get 6 of them. Yep, I'm just double checking my maths. You're getting 6 of those. Then you're going to get 4 of your pencil cases. You're going to get 4 mouse mats. You're going to get 4 of our cushion covers, and they've got lovely zips at the top. These are really nice quality, superb quality, almost like a little bit of velvet on the finish. And then you're also going to get your little backpack bag, which I love. Look at this.
Oh, that looks nice.
I could be super trendy with this, couldn't
Super
I?
trendy. I might use that for when I go to the gym.
I used to have one.
I don't go and do anything.
Swimming.
Did you?
Yeah, because they're good for like.
For swimming stuff. Be good for trainers and stuff. Imagine your children aren't going to lose their PE kit if you put your name on these, are they? And then you're also going to get, and this is one of my favourite bits, you're going to get 4 of the flag fronts. Now, the bit that I love about this is, this could be, so you undo a wire coat hanger, put the wire coat hanger through it and hang it above the barbecue area.
Oh, yeah.
Kids' parties, hang them, put the age on them. Doesn't even have to be a piece of wire, it could be a pole through it. So you literally have got 4 of those. All of that together, this is a brilliant starter pack, gives you loads of different surfaces to work on. Shop
blank. That one. God, my goodness.
$64.99 before your club discounts.
All those pieces inside there. I mean, that is a great. If you've not done
David,
sublimation, go on.
You've got bacon between your teeth.
I've actually.
No.
I said to Amanda as I watched, she went, "Am I good?" She went, "You're good to go." She was lying.
We do tease each other a lot, but it's fun. It's super, super fun. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I think this is a great way of stocking up on your blanks, getting a little bit of everything without having to buy a dozen mouse mats, a dozen of the bags. You've got a little bit of everything that
Get
you
it all
could want.
together, I would say. So it's like the complete stash buster of sublimation, really. I think as well, all of them are so, well, everyday items. So when we want to sublimate, we don't want to do it on something that goes in the cupboard. We want to do it on something we use every day.
As something that you're going to share with people. And don't forget, if you're using artwork from Highlight Crafts, you can sell to your heart's content, because our angel policy actually wants you to be selling what you make.
Oh, definitely.
That could actually be a pendant on a leather rope around your neck, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Would look nice. We've got lots on the show.
We have got lots on the show. And after this show, we're going to do another hour of our beautiful download today. So we've literally got you now for about 45 minutes. So 45 minutes. David, I'm going to go and turn the heat presses on.
Oh, that
Is
sounds
that all
exciting,
right?
yes.
So we've only got this far.
Okay, we've got that far.
Oh, and we've done one quiz question.
We've got another quiz.
And they're all about subs.
Oh, okay, the subs.
Subs. It's sub stuff.
They all begin with subs. Oh, okay. Oh, I was wondering if that would have been on there. It is on there. Okay. Okay. How sublime. Right, okay, so shop blank $64.99 for all of those inside there. That mega bundle of literally everything you could wish for in terms of sublimation comes as a complete starter bundle. We say starter bundle, and essentially it is. But at the same time, it's going to take you through tons of projects. We do also have for you the sublimation printer paper on the show for you. It is from Craftmaster. This particular sublimation printer paper has the text on the reverse. So when you're popping it into your printer, you know that this faces up as it comes round. It's really easy to work with.
I am just thinking.
I've been thinking things.
I'm thinking loads now because of printing.
Yes.
You do need to put it onto a polyester-rich surface.
Yes, absolutely. And it has to be with a sublimation printer. Okay. We are working, of course, on stock at the moment for the sublimation by Brother.
And it won't be long.
It won't be long at all. How have I managed to get that to stand up? I do not know. But
Oh, wow, David.
well, you see.
You've got magic hands.
Don't know what's happening there. So again, for you, that is shop paper. It's £12.99. Great price for 40 sheets of sublimation paper. Again, it has to be sublimation paper. It has to be sublimation ink that you're using for that molecular fusing process to actually happen. Okay, and we're going to talk more about that as we do go through the show for you. So that was shop paper. Also, we have the coasters. Now, I think the most common gift I've ever created for loved ones and friends is coasters, because come through the front door after a day at work, maybe you've gone out, what do? You put the kettle on and you make a cup of tea. Now, where you put in that cup of tea or coffee, you're putting it on a coaster. Whether it's a coffee table, a bedside table, whether it's going to be the dining table, a personalised gift. Personalisation at the moment is taking not only the creative world by storm, but in all areas in which we live in. And we want our own items. We want to see our family and friends on our projects. We want to see names on all of these different surfaces and make them bespoke to the recipient. Now, these coasters come as a full set of 6 for you, and you can see just there, whether it's imagery provided here by Highlight Crafts that you're using, or photographs of your favourite anniversaries and holidays and occasions, they can be then fused to the surface of these coasters. Just make sure to remove the protective layer across the top of the coating, of the coaster, and that of course will then provide you with that, and that is there to stop it getting scratched or any dust sticking to the surface. They are shop coaster down to £15.99 a day from, of course, I can't read. 2094. Thank you very much. I think I need to get my eyes tested because I can't read that.
I had my eyes tested. I needed new glasses, but I'm waiting for my glasses to come.
I think I need glasses.
I did need them.
I might need them. Right, okay. That was a shop coaster for you. It is very small. £15.99 on that one. Okay. There we have for you. Oh, that's our alarm going off there. We're all waking up, don't we? We're all back in the room.
It's all right, just getting it warmed up.
Just getting it all nice and toasty. So we've got for you the jigsaws. Now, the jigsaw puzzles are brilliant. These ones are great for the grandchildren. The big 6 weeks holidays is still on at the moment. Maybe you've got them for a couple of days and you need to entertain them. Well, doing a jigsaw puzzle keeps their minds occupied, but it also keeps their creative flair going. Now, they can make their own jigsaw puzzle. Of course, with you using the heat press, they can pick their design, their favourite images to put on here, and then have fun with piecing it together. Also, they look great framed once they've been assembled. It is, of course, that surface, that polyester, high polyester count surface that provides the perfect layer. And we do have the rectangular ones too, the large rectangular jigsaw puzzles, and they've got a wonderful sparkle finish to them as well, which looks great. Shop puzzle to go for those, £12.99. Just going to show you one last item before we head on over, because I know Stephanie's, of course, got lots to share with us in terms of sublimation. We're going to have some fun this hour, and we do have our quiz. This is shop mouse for you. It's £8.99 for 3 of your mouse mats. Now, I'm going to say around about 80, well not 80%, but almost 50% of the shows that we do here are digital focused. And if you're using a PC, you're going to need a mouse and you're going to need a mat to put it on. Now, I don't just use it for a mouse mat. You can use these as placemats too because they wipe clean. They're brilliant. They've got that polyester coating on the top, which enables that sublimation printer ink to fuse to the surface, creating that gas from instantly a liquid form to, of course, skipping all processes to become gas. It will appear apparent, crisp and sharp and look like this. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? You're going to get 3 of those for just £8.99. Do bear in mind as well, you can see that has been dropped down for £23.97. But along with that reduction in price, you're also going to get your club discount on top of it as well. Get those mouse mats whilst they're at that price, because I'm not even going to query it. That is unbelievable. £8.99 for 3.
£8.99 for 3?
£8.99 for 3.
Wow, that is a really good price,
a very good
guys.
Price. Remember, you can sell all of these too once you've created with them.
Yay.
Isn't it fun? Right.
I haven't got my tape.
Oh, tape. Okay.
So, can we borrow that? Thank you. Guys, so, sorry, I'm being needy, aren't I? I know. And apologies, everybody, that saw me with and listened to me with my microphone in my pocket.
Well, do you know what? I just had mine. And it was gorgeous. It was very, very nice, that breakfast little bap that I had.
I like talking about food, as you can imagine. We are wondering what you're all having for your lunch. We've just had, our choice was, because bank holiday weekend, actually talking about bank holidays. On Monday, we've got a pretty, I'm trying to open this properly because I need a pair of scissors.
Have a look.
Have a pair
I
of scissors.
popped one on there.
Oh, they're there.
There we are.
Oh, how did I miss those?
I thought they're only
You
teeny,
thought of everything,
tiny
David.
Not
So,
quite.
yes, on Monday, we have got a warehouse clearance sale. Every hour is different. Every hour has got something on it that you've never seen before, which is a little bit exciting.
Oh, well, you've got variety then, as well as deals.
Yeah, and we've got different themes for every hour. So you can pick the hour that you want to watch and then look at everything that you've got. Right, let's talk about the process of sublimation. So first of all, you need to print out your image. So this image has been printed onto sublimation paper and is good to go. Now, when it comes out the printer, please don't be disappointed when you look at it and think, oh, that colour, it's really not very vibrant, because that is actually the way that the image will be. What you're going to do then is you're going to take the surface that you want to work on and you're going to place this image face down onto the surface. So how do we know about positioning? Well, take the item and look at where you want it to go. So I don't want it to miss his nose, and I don't want it right off the edge. So I'm going to look at putting it about there. It does mean I'm going to miss a tiny bit of his tail. So what you're going to do is you're just going to mark it either with a pen or with a crease, so that you know where you're going to cut. And you're going to cut literally a couple of millimeters past that fold, because we don't want it to end up short and you get white edge, because anywhere that there is ink, it will transfer onto this mat. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just literally scoring it, just running my fingers along the bottom so I know where I'm going to go. Now, that was a really good exercise, because you can see, look, I've missed a bit of his nose. So I am going to come a couple of millimeters past that edge and know that I need to, and I'm going to take off this little white bit here. Take that off there.
A lot of you as well may be wondering where the artwork is from. Lots of very complimentary comments coming through of the dragon. It is from that Secret Realms artwork that launched this morning, and we are going to be sharing that with you in the next hour.
Right, so then you need to line it up on your mat. So make sure you've got it lined up everywhere that you need it, and you then need to tape it down. Now, it's important that you tape it down. You get a lot, this tape's like really, really thin, so you're getting a lot on here. I think it's about 5 meters from memory. And what you do is we need to make sure that this doesn't move, because if it were to move, so I'm just going to put my tape like that for that one. I'll get that stuck on in a minute. If it were to move, what will happen is you'll get a smudgy print, and we don't want a smudgy print. We need a crisp print, so that's really important. So take your time, not like me, normally super impatient.
Oh, I'm incredibly impatient.
And then you take a little bit of the tape, and I'll just do another one while I'm at it, and a little bit more. So, first of all, I'm going to put this piece like that. So it's going to go over the top and round the back. And this one, his nose, I know his nose needs to be on that edge. Otherwise, you're not going to see him. Right, now we turn it over, and this allows me to make sure that I've got it perfectly lined up. So up to the edge there, up to the top there, like that. Doesn't matter if it's over the edge a little bit at the top, just pull that round. This one, this is the edge that's more important, this one, there, and then here. Whoops, that's a bit of a scrunched it up. And there. So I'm just going to put another little bit on that corner because I don't think I've put enough on. And this is going to look so amazing because I don't want it to go wrong.
I guess when you've got the corners secured as well, it stops the potential for any wiggle room, really, doesn't it?
It does. The corners are always my choice of where to put it.
Yeah.
To make it. You could go like that, but it's the corner that I think is the most important. I'm just going to put this across there and make sure that I get that on there properly. So that little bit of preparation is really important, guys, because you're making sure that every bit of the design is on the print. I think I put it on the wrong corner, but never mind. Making sure that I've got it all there. Right. I'm now going to go to my heat press. Now, what I love about this is it's so easy to lift it up. Oh, the manual was in. Whoops.
Very warm manual.
It was a bit hot. So, depending on what you're putting in.
Check your machine's not got a machine in it first.
Yeah, I didn't check it. Why is that? How did that get stored?
I have
in
no
there?
idea, but that's proper tickled.
It wasn't. Honestly, right. So I put my machine on, and it literally has come up to temperature. All you need to do now is press down that surface, and it's super easy to press. Oh,
if it won't, you can just
yes,
adjust it on
no,
top.
it's because I've not. I can't get my hands around it. Amanda's that. No, if it won't, just take the pressure off a little bit. I don't know which way I'm going. There we go. And then we need to press it, and that now.
Just the green one, I think, on
is just checking the temperature, is now going to count down 50 seconds. I'm going to lift it up after probably with another couple of seconds to go because I put it in there and didn't do what I needed to do.
It's so easy to use, though. I mean, that heat press with that footprint.
Yeah, even I can use it. So when it goes down, and that means this has been wound down because we probably did a t-shirt in it, something thinner. Maybe it had been a glass mat, so it will allow you to do quite chunky, big pieces.
Absolutely. And as well, like, you can go to the depth of the coasters and thicker as well. Look at the thread on that bolt towards the top there that I just...
Look how much
You've
distance.
got all of that. It's about an inch.
I think this will be done.
Do you need the Teflon sheet on top?
Well, I haven't put one on.
I've done it with and without, but usually...
You can do both.
Yeah, it still works. Oh,
right.
My goodness.
Oh, turn the alarm off because it's telling me thanks, Andrew. Right, I'm just going to wait a minute because it's hot. Freaking awesome.
It is. Look at this as it comes out of the actual machine. Are you ready?
Ta-da!
Oh,
look
my
at that.
word. Look at that.
Oh, and look, he's got a whole nose.
Oh, all his nose is there.
That's beautiful.
That's stunning, Stephanie. Look at the colours on that. Isn't it incredible to see that it goes from that faded print to that?
Look how vibrant, and as it's cooling, just as it's cooling, you're seeing the vibrancy coming out in these roses. That is beautiful, and I love that the background's got this lovely sort of distressed look. Absolutely, that is stunning.
It's a wonderful process. It's a process as well that you can completely tailor for lots of different things. I mean, look at the vibrancy of these prints.
Look at this now. There.
It looks bolder.
It does. As the design gets cooler, it literally brings the colour out.
Oh my goodness. Look as well how you can take your sublimation papers into your scan and cut them and then tailor the design. So regardless of who it's for, you can create gifts just for them. It is absolutely fabulous. Now, if you want to go, of course, for these long-handled bags, which you can also sublimate onto because they are the polyester ones, it's shop triple. Again, shock, the price has come down for you during today's show. $17.99 is going to get you 3 of these polyester tote bags, and they're something you will use almost every single day, whether it's taking your lunch to work or it's going to the supermarkets, doing a bit of shopping. You can take them with you wherever you go, and you get to actually show off your crafts. You get to show off your makes. That makes it even more exciting, right? Isn't that fun? Okay, so from your canvas bags, we do also as well have for you the aprons. These are on the show. Now, these are like super professional aprons. They've got for you here as well the buckle, the chrome buckle, so they're fully adjustable, and you've got the extra long waist strap on as well, so you can put that all the way around for that one. And then you do also have the pocket towards the front, so if you wanted to just do the pocket, you could do as well. So you could just do the pocket on the front, or you can do the border around the edge, or maybe you're just going to sublimate the trims around the side. So those aprons there come for you as well in a 2-pack, $17.99 for those ones. Shop apron, okay? Honestly.
I won't burn myself on this, I'll try not to. Because it doesn't get hot down there. It's just, it was on that glass mat.
What, you put something else in?
Yeah, just because, you know, you can sometimes get a second print. It's faded, a little bit more faded, but I want to show you it. But I couldn't reach round there. It's on, Amanda put it on a glass mat, thank you. I didn't stick it down, but it's hot.
Ooh, so, fresh from the barbecue.
Right, so this is the second print. So look at his face. I did a second print, so it's faded out, but that is off the original print. So you can get a second and third print, and you can see where it took the ink.
We've never done that before.
Yeah, so I've done it. So I've done a faded background and then put a. So this is the thing. What you do, you get an image that you want. So let's say it's this one, and you put that. And you put it on whatever you want. Then you get the faded image, you put that on another surface, then I print it again, and I get part of the design, because of course you can fussy cut it, put that on, and that bit comes out really strong, and the rest of it is a faded image.
Oh, wow. So you can actually layer up with sublimation then as well.
So look, don't think you've lost it. You've got both.
Yeah, so
it is going to be slightly lighter in colour. I quite like that.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got lots of comments coming in. They're worried about me burning myself. Honestly, I'm fine. I've just lost you.
Oh, right, okay.
For a second.
But yeah, lots of you getting involved as well. So thank you everyone for joining us. It's been a wonderful morning so far. We've had some fun. We really, really have. All the way through from 8 a.m. right up until 1 p.m. today, we're going to be with you, showing you a variety of shows. We are going to be back for you at 12 o'clock as well with another hour featuring that wonderful brand new launch of that rice paper download, featured in lots of different techniques. So we're going to share with you the quiz as well in the theme of all things sub. Question number 1 is a recap for you. A printing method that uses heat and special ink to permanently transfer a full colour design onto a compatible surface is what?
So we've got our Saturdays. Our Saturdays are hilariously funny. Right, so listen to this. We've got lots of you who've been with us all morning. So first of all, just say a few hellos. First of all, Mrs. H999, hi. Fiona, hi. Sheila, hi. Ria, Jane, Davina, Crafty Lou, Terry. She's saying hi to David, Lewis, and Andrew. Then we've got Marion, Carol Lewis is back. Pat's back. We've got Joyce. Maureen says she missed most of the printer shows, but she's going to catch up later. Davina says she sets her alarm for midnight every night so that she can check everything out.
Wow, love that.
Lorraine says she's going to get a laser printer in the future. Lynn says hello again. Pam says hi. Then Kaz mentioned my mic. I wondered what you're all going to have for lunch, but Mrs. H is going in the shower first. Davina said, not had a chance for breakfast. She's been too busy watching the shows. Lorraine's having minestrone soup and bread. I've not had that for ages. That sounds nice. Jonathan says, sorry, I'm late. Mum wants a cuppa. Then Davina said that's a gorgeous image. But now then we've got this one. David, can you iron hot foil onto a laser print, please? You told them to ask us other questions.
I did.
I
did.
You did.
That was me. Yes, you can. What was the question? Sorry.
Can you iron hot foil onto a laser print, please?
Well, absolutely. 100% you can do. You can actually use your heat press that Stephanie's using as well for that process.
But do we use your Teflon? The thing is, because this has got a cutout in the thing, you can get away with not using Teflon, but you should use your Teflon. If it wasn't, so this mat, just so that I can give you, this mat's really thick, so the heat, it absorbs the heat. But if I was doing this on that thin bag, I would actually, that lightweight bag, I would definitely put the Teflon on it.
100%.
And I've got I've got a big sheet here ready to use, but I just didn't put it on that one.
Yeah, exactly. As well, shall we have a look at a quiz question? But yes, you can absolutely foil it onto the laser. We're going to do 2 for you. Second one. So number 2, a vehicle that goes underwater is a what? What is a vehicle that goes underwater?
A sub something.
Sub something. When you take one number from another number, you what? Sub.
Oh, we've got that question wrong.
Which one?
Because
I wrote them. They're right.
no, not that question. Lorraine's question. Can you iron hot foil onto a laser print, please?
Yes.
No,
Wait.
laser foil. You need the right hot foil,
Oh, yeah, it has to be
not
the toner foil. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, not the one for the pen.
Oh yeah, because they say
Sorry.
if you've got your Craftmaster hot foils, they are heat activated adhesive foils. Okay, so if you run them through a print that's beautiful, okay, say for example if this was a silhouette of a horse, okay, and it was black, okay, jet black image, and you went over with your Craftmaster foils and ironed it, that entire sheet, regardless of what print it is on there, inkjet or toner, will foil. You'll get an entire surface of the colour of that foil. It'll look beautiful, but it might not be what you were wanting to do. If you want to pick out just the toner area, you need to iron onto it toner foil. Now, we did have them on the previous hour through in that studio. There was the 75 pack, okay, for $29.99. You can still get those on the website, and if you are shopping with us as well, when you do go to checkout, you will be able to browse and have a look at the previous shows that we have had on air for you today. But that is a specific method. And the way that it works is that it activates of course, the toner when they bond together through that heat process. It heats up the toner because it's heat reactive. So to answer that question for you, absolutely you can do, but as long as it's a toner foil. Should we do number 4? Are we doing number 4 or should we just save it? Okay.
Yeah, no, do number 4.
Question number 4 for you. A popular fast food company that specialises in sandwiches.
That was the one. That was the one I wanted to get to. Can we just go over our heat press, please,
Of course,
for a second?
yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Because so I set this up when I came away from David, and when I checked it, I actually didn't need to do anything because it was still on the right settings. So we're working at 180 degrees C. You can switch between degrees C and Fahrenheit. You can adjust the temperature up, so you can make it go up, or you can adjust it down, depending on what you want to do. Then you have got, just so that you know, so you're going to set the temperature, press OK. Then the display here will show displays P1. Once you know that it's got P1 in there, it's ready for us to go. So you click OK, and there's your P1, okay? So that's, with P2, when it shows P2, that's, you can set the, so basically, let me show you this. This is easier than me trying to fiddle the words. So set the temperature, you press the OK button, set it to P1, so you press that middle button, press the arrows up and down. To set the time, you press P2 and then set the time, arrows go up and down. When you press the green button on the side, it automatically counts down that time. That's all you need to know. And the only other thing you need to know is about this. So when I went to pull that down, it didn't want to pull down for me because I'd got my mat in it. And the last thing we did in here must have been much thinner. What you need to do is take the pressure off this so that you can get the handle down. But if when it goes down, it doesn't feel like it's firm, you adjust this up or down to adjust the pressure. It's a really simple industrial piece of equipment. I'm just going to turn it off because it's we don't need it on. It's a really industrial piece of equipment. So you can get really nice pieces that sit in your craft room and are going to look pretty. Well, again, with this, we hammer our equipment. I mean, David, how much do we use our equipment in a day?
We use
Oh, sorry.
That much.
You nearly fell over.
that much. Is it hot in here or is it me? Oh.
It's hot.
So we do hammer our equipment, but also touching on that, Stephanie, about what is an industrial look and feel opposed to a deck to finish. You can get heat presses that have a plastic casing around them that through time can perish and crack and become ever so slightly brittle, as plastic does when it fluctuates through heat, hot and cold. But also, I mean, this is a personal preference. I actually prefer the look and feel of the industrial look. It gives you that strength. Every single component of that heat press, every single component of it is made from metal. It's bolted together.
Except this.
Except the manual.
Oh, that's not.
Absolutely.
And you don't cook the manual.
No, you don't. But it retains its memory. That's what I think is really unique about this.
Yes, because that's when I came over, I didn't need to do anything. It was already set up for us.
And you can change it. You can change your preferences. It goes up to 300 degrees. If you need it to be higher, it will do. And
the other thing about it is you do need to use polyester fabric. Now, if you don't, what will happen is the print will either not transfer at all or it will fade massively. On the website, we have got a range of Sublimation mediums that are sprays that you can use. They're being restocked at the moment. I don't know whether the stock's been loaded into the system, but that does allow you to work with other surfaces. Excuse me, it does work.
Absolutely, you can do MDF and everything.
Shall I do any more? Shall I print another one?
Oh, can do. We can do one if you want to. It's so fun to work with. It really is exciting. And
it's
again,
a bit
with that
addictive.
machine, all you need to do is set your timer. Once you've set your timer and set your temperature, it's good to go. As soon as you're ready for it, you plug it in, and as soon as you turn it on, literally the temperature rises. Through that rise in temperature, as soon as it's ready to go, you press the green button and it will count down for you. Okie dokie. We do also have for you today the ironing cloths. Now we've got these in a double pack, so you're going to get both of them. We've been really busy for the mouse mats as well. Going to come to those in a second. Shop cloth, $8.99 for these. They're reusable as well, and they are washable. It protects, of course, your delicate fabrics. It's got this really fine mesh layer over the top, so put it over the surface when you're sublimating, and of course ironing in general for, of course, your more delicate, lightweight fabrics. But it will go over, and it's universal as well. And the footprint size of these are 60 by 40 centimetres, and you're getting a 2-pack there, reduced down for you just to $8.99. 3 mouse mats as well you're going to be getting for also just £8.99. A lot of you have been adding these to your baskets purely for the fact that they're down from £23.97. I mean, crazy price there for you. And you're getting 3 of them in total. Shop mouse for those ones. I'm going to give you the 5th and final quiz question as well. And that is, when you follow us on our YouTube channel at Highlight Crafts, you click this button. Sub. Okay.
Right.
Very nice quiz there, I reckon.
I'm showing you this, guys. So if you don't want a harsh edge when you print, you can tear the edges. I'm just checking the temperature.
I see it's only dropped down to 160.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't fiddle with the numbers. I did a bit. It's working. So you can do what I'm doing.
So you're tearing into the actual sublimation print?
Yeah, but I'm not just going to tear into it. I'm going to tear into it like this. So I'm tearing in to make it sort of like a fairy tale.
Terry says, what are you guys like? First, Stephanie nearly burns herself. Now David's wobbling. Stood up too fast, I think. Wasn't sat down or anything.
Right, there. Put that on there. So.
And as well with this, I mean, with a mouse mat, you don't just have to use it as a mouse mat. You could use it as a placemat or anything, couldn't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely. So, across the corner. Across the corner. So you'll see this. This is a great little tip, guys. So, and part of this is part of the reason why I know some of these little things is I first did sublimation. I think I was I was 22. So that's like, I'm sure I was about 22. I was in my 20s. That's about 40 years ago. Oh dear. Lewis wasn't even born. You weren't born.
Who wasn't?
You.
I was. Wasn't. I wasn't born, was I?
No.
Mrs. H09 just had a hedgehog delivered.
A hedgehog?
I've had a special delivery. Hedgehogs have arrived. Oh, yes, the collection.
Oh, I thought you meant real
I was
one.
like, where can you order those from? Get me some.
That was on the Outrageous Outlet show.
Ah, yes. Congratulations,
Right.
Mrs. H09.
You can put your Teflon on if you want. It just stops it burning. Now, see, I changed that because that wasn't as thick.
There you go. And it clicks in.
That's it. Oh.
So as well with this one, it's set to 50 seconds, but you can change the time with it. Now, for most polyester surfaces, 40 to 50 seconds is all that you actually need. Yeah, and sometimes less. Sometimes we've done it in about 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
It can be really quick, but with a big surface print like that, I would suggest definitely 50 seconds is adequate for that one. But you'll probably find that less is fine. But also, just don't do it for over a minute.
And if you're ironing your pants and socks, it doesn't need very long either.
Oh yes, press your pants. Press your pants in there.
You fancy pressing your pants.
If you've got literally nothing else to do.
Except mine wouldn't fit. What we're going to do when we have to go on Hobbycraft TV and behave ourselves. I'm dreading it.
We'll be falling over, burning ourselves, get kicked out.
Honestly.
Right, wake up time.
It's the bottom you hold on to if you need to hold on. Yeah, it's just going to be all.
Oh, it's going to be there.
Take that. Too many things happening at once. Can't compute all those.
We've had such a fun day though, haven't we?
I love Saturdays.
Oh.
Right, now look how it looks like it's meant to be there. So you tear into the images. So if you're putting it on a bag, you don't want just a square image.
You don't,
unless it's got a frame around it. So this is my little tip for you, is tear into it like I've done here. So, like that. And then you'll get...
I've not seen that before. Tearing around the edge there gives you that wonderful, almost reminds me of a rice paper look and feel.
Doesn't it?
It looks
good.
purposeful as well.
If you're printing onto white as well, if you put a vignette on, it'll blend itself in.
It'll do a graduated fade.
Ooh.
So yeah, how good's that?
Oh,
and if your hot water bottle's got a hole in it, this will last warm in bed for about 5 minutes.
It will, yes. Put in your pants. Put your pants on in the morning, nice and warm. It's gone a bit nippy in the morning at the minute.
It has.
This morning I was sat there in my bed with my hairdryer on, like warming myself up. I was like cold. I don't know what's going on.
I think that's lovely. Do you know my granddaughters would love that?
Oh, you need to gift it to them. They'd love it.
I don't know if I give this to one of them, there'll be a fight. That's great.
Oh, there's the dragon one too.
Yeah, Grandma's given one. Oh, Grandma's only got one. I was like, oh.
Oh no. A lot of you asking for recaps of the questions. I might just quickly run through those, just for those of you who may have missed any of them. But a few of you hop on a little bit later on. Maybe you had your breakfast as well. Question number 1 for you need to get all of the answers correct to be entered into the prize draw for the quiz. Question number 1 is a printing method that uses heat and special ink to permanently transfer a full colour design onto a compatible surface. What is that process called? They all begin with sub. Okay. Question number 2 for you. A vehicle that goes underwater. Amanda, I saw, popped a comment in there somewhere, and she said, an underwater boat. Thanks, Amanda. That's our lovely Amanda Carpenter through in the studio.
Is that what you want?
Throwing everyone off the scent there. I'm not saying it's wrong and I'm not saying it's right, but it's wrong. So question number 3. When you take one number from another number, you sub. Question number 4. A popular fast food company that specialises in sandwiches. It's also the name of the underground in New York, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yes. Yeah.
There we are. Question number 5. When you follow us on our YouTube channel at Highlight Crafts, which you can do now, you can also click this button, which we all hope you're clicking. It means you get notified when we have new videos out all the time for you. So make sure you are clicking that button, sub something. Thank you so much for joining us for this show. It's been a wonderful hour to share some sublimation inspiration with you. And we have a lot of lots to, of course, talk about and get involved with. For those of you as well that are getting involved in regards to the sublimation, if there's any questions, of course, you would like the answers to, now's your time to get them in because we don't have a great amount of time left for this show. Let's have a look. Maureen says, having missed nearly all the printers show, I settled in for this show and then the bell rang. Unwanted visitor. Got back and we'll be catching up later. Girl. I hope the unwanted visitor isn't watching as well, Maureen. Hope it wasn't a friend. But thank you for getting in touch as well. Lots of you as well sharing your love and support as well for the venture, and of course us being part of the Hobbycraft. All of the shows as well, which is going to be really exciting. Share inspiration for everybody across, not only here but everywhere as well. Really gives everyone the opportunity to get involved, doesn't it? It's going to be nice.
And we will definitely not change anything about this. And I know I've read there's been a lot of comments on my own Facebook page, and please follow all of us. We love you to follow us. There's been a lot of comments about Hobbycraft closing stores and is it going to be like Create and Craft and all of that. And I think it's really important the world's changing, retail changes, most people shop online now. But, stuff like this, having people where we can be on your TV, demonstrate and actually show you how to use the product in the comfort of your own home without you going out to travel to a store, I think is only going to be good. And the other part about it is, people saying, what about Hobby Maker? We need variety. We've always been supporters of having variety, and that is, I think, is really important. And whatever is on Hobbycraft, if it's one of us there, and we're not going to be there every day, just so that you guys know. We might be there a little bit in the beginning, but we will not be there every day. And it's not going to be like with Create and Craft. This is our priority. And if we've got something on there, we will make sure that we've got something different on here, so that for those of you that don't want to watch whatever it is, you can swap over. So we're going to try and give you the best of both worlds. It might be a bit more serious over there because I think we'll have to behave.
Oh, will we?
Well, I know. I don't think they're ready for us, David.
Oh.
You have to paint your nails, David.
Paint my nails?
Oh, no, I'm going to have to brush my hair, put my makeup on.
Oh,
We've
my
already had
goodness.
this conversation. It's going to be painful.
I'm going to have to go back to Turkey, not to see Cadence. I'm going to have to go get some work done.
Your turkey teeth.
Turkey teeth. So Andrew said I'll come back with a clip-on quiff and double D's, but I came back with just plenty more knowledge of Cadence.
Well, you were out there long enough.
Wow.
I did think you were looking very fresh-faced when you got back.
Yes, indeed, yeah. I sat in an oxygen tank for 3 days, and it was great.
So we're not going to change.
No,
we
absolutely
don't know how.
No, exactly. And I think it's wonderful as well that we've not only sort of moulded into what is a wonderful family, sharing it with you here every day, but it's fun, it's exciting. And even during the shows, it's so interactive. We can literally talk to you live.
And we can tell you stories and all of those kind of things. David, will you tell us the oxylo? What are they called?
Oxylotl.
Axolotl. Tell us that story again in the next hour.
Oh, we'll have to.
If you haven't got the big bundle that we've got, it's a great way of you being able to see everything. And if you're loving the artwork that we've used on all of our digital stuff that we've been working on today, particularly these mouse mats, we're going to go and look at that in the next hour. We've got some great demos lined up for you. And please don't miss out on getting it. But that's got a little bit of everything in it.
It does.
Do you know what? That's all your Christmas presents in one go, isn't
Oh
it?
my goodness, and the rest. I mean, look at all of this. You've got ones that could form earrings or pendants or key rings.
You look
from the
like
top.
Bette Lynch, but do
Could
you
you
know who
imagine?
Bette Lynch is?
Yeah, from Coronation Street.
Yeah, do you know? Do you know Lewis?
No.
Bette
Lois,
Lynch.
do you know Andrew?
She got the
Bette
big
Lynch?
blonde do.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She ran the Rovers, didn't she?
Yeah, Lewis doesn't know. She ran the Rovers and she had these massive earrings.
She was
You
absolutely.
know, she was like they were like these
Yeah,
great big ones.
they were huge, big
They
earrings.
were big.
Big earrings. They would
Yeah,
have been
they're
too
not that
small
big.
for her, I think, actually.
Yeah, they would.
But you can get you've got the dog tags in here as well. Now, whether you do or don't own pets, I'm sure you know someone that does. We're an animal-loving nation. Dog tags are going to be brilliant as well for maybe even if you're just making and selling. It could be those that maybe a list in your little crafty selly spaces. Or maybe you've got your craft fairs coming up. I know we talk about it from time to time here during the shows, but craft fairs are becoming more and more popular. Everyone wants to get out and see each other and see the creativity. Now, if you are participating in something like that, you could be selling them even for a couple of quid and making your money back on your bundle within minutes. Honestly, Sublimation is one of those that really does relate to being a business within a box, a business in a craft room. All of these embellishments for you, along with the mouse mats, the vanity bags you've got in here, these which serve, these are amazing. Sitting inside those cup holders in your car, they're brilliant, so easy to clean. Coasters, soft coasters as well, so they don't scratch the surface. Lightweight too, so if you are posting them out to family and friends, they're going to be wonderful. Maybe just put them inside a greeting card that you've made. Maybe the print on the front is also featured on the card you've made on Minecraft Studio, so you're making the whole gift as one. That entire kit comes with the key rings and all of the embellishments and all of the soft elements as well inside there for £64.99. Don't miss out on it though, it's been really busy during this show as well. Lots of you participating and getting involved as well. Jane says, I really do hope you'll continue being yourselves on Hobbycraft. Oh, I'm sure we will do.
Well,
Absolutely.
we'll get kicked off too.
I'm going to say, we just got to be careful, But yeah, this is who we are, so this is who we are, absolutely. It's wonderful as well to see you all tungsten amongst each other as well. But thank you ever so much for your support as well. We're going to go, we've got a question as well that's come through. Just going to have a little find and hunt that one down. Oh, Carol, good afternoon for you, Carol. Good, it's wonderful to have your company. Saying good afternoon, it is the morning. I've got an ironing press, same as an ironing board. Can I use that instead of the press? As long as it, of course, if you can regulate the temperature on that and it doesn't involve steam and it's a flat iron surface, I should imagine so. Just make sure you are using your protective, heat-resistant mat like your Teflon sheet inside there as well. But Carol, absolutely, just might be worth testing a little swatch of it and use it for that as well. We're going to also announce our winner, okay, for the quiz. The answers were, for question number 1, sublimation, right? Number 2, a submarine is, of course, an underwater boat. Question number 3, you subtract. Question number 4, the sandwich place is Subway. And when you follow us on YouTube, you want to click that subscribe button. Okay, so the answers, I've just given you the answers. The winner is, oh my goodness. The winner is.
Oh, I know why tennis.
Should we pretend it's frozen for a sec? No, it's not frozen. We're just waiting for the winner to be drawn. But thank you, don't go anywhere though. You've got time actually, just enough time to flick the kettle on, make yourself a cup of tea or a coffee and join us for the next hour because we do have the Secret Realms fantasy artwork download back with you for the 1 o'clock show, 12 o'clock show. It's going to be a wonderful hour spent together.
Joe
but it is
Reynolds.
Joe Reynolds. Congratulations, you've won yourself 500 points to spend on whatever you would like, of course, from your Highlight Crafts account. Lots of confetti. Andrew's making it rain confetti there. Look at all of that. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in the next show. Check out those baskets. Take care, everyone. Bye.
You look.
Bye.
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 Bye. You look